The new dashboard came out this week. I want to show you a very quick demo. I have Vendure 3.5 running right now. Here's the dashboard. And I'm going to follow along with the docs and show you how you can extend it. So we're going to follow this chapter extending the dashboard, and we're going to use these commands from the Vendure CLI. You can just copy and paste them. So let's create a new plugin. I'll just paste that into here, run it, analyzes my project. We've got a plugin now. Okay, that was fast. We've got a CMS plugin. This is what it looks like. Okay, what's next? Now we're going to add an entity called article. So let's copy that command, go over to our command line, paste it in there. Entity is created. Here we go. All right. We got to customize it a little bit. So, well, we'll just copy this whole thing, replace it there. So we've got a slug, title, body. This is CMS after all. These are the typical fields you might need. So we've got that set up. What's next? We're now going to create a service so we can perform create, read, update, delete on our article. So let's copy that, paste it in here. And now we've got a service with find one, find many, update, delete, create. Very good. Now we need to expose it in the GraphQL API. So we're going to extend the GraphQL API with this command. Let's paste that in there, run it. And here we go. We've got our API folder. We've got extensions to our GraphQL API, and we've got a resolver. Very good. Now we need to generate a migration because we've added a new table into the database. So let's copy that. Let's paste it in. So the Vendure CLI does all of this for you. And now we've got a migration right here, adding our new article table. We're all set. Now we're going to add some dashboard extensions to this new CMS plugin. So let's copy this line here. We add it as metadata to the Vendure plugin. So let's find our plugin right here. Here it is. Here's the metadata. Let's just throw that on the end. So it's referring to dashboard index TSX. We'll need to create that next. But we can do it. We can do it automatically with a CLI command. Actually, let's do it that way. Let's get rid of this. Pretend that I never wrote that. I don't like to do anything myself. Let's let the Vendure CLI handle it all. So we'll paste that in. Okay, and now it says it's created it. And okay, there we go. That was done by the CLI for us. And now we have a dashboard directory and we have our entry point. And by default, it gives you a little demo of a dashboard extension. So what I will do is I will restart my Vendure server and we'll have a look at that. So that's saying it's adding a new route. It's called test page in the catalog section. And it's got a very simple page with a counter. So let's see if that actually worked. Jump over to our dashboard. It's going to reload now. And we've got a test page here and we've got a counter. So it's all working. We have gone from 0 to a plugin with some kind of UI extension very quickly. But we want a real list page and we want a detailed page so we can actually make some blog posts for our CMS plugin. So let's see how that's done. Let's see. Creating pages. First of all, let's create a list page. So we've got the creating list pages doc. And I'm just going to take this. I'm going to copy it and create article list TSX. So in the dashboard directory, new file, article list.tsx, paste. Last thing I've got to do is just tell, just to add this to the roots, tell the compiler, the dashboard compiler, that this exists. So we go over to our index TSX and we'll add it here into the roots. Make sure it gets imported. Okay. CMS articles. We've got our list view. And I want you to notice some things. look at the columns. And let's have a look at our GraphQL query. Now, if you've seen the release video, I talk about how you just have to tell it what data you need and it builds the UI for you. And this is what I mean by that statement. We need to tell it what data we want to show, and we do that by setting up a GraphQL query. Here is our GraphQL query, and we're saying that we want, ID created at is published, title, slug body, and so on. If I would remove some of these, like that, let's see what happens. They're removed from the UI. Let's add them back, slug and body, and they're back. So the dashboard is reacting to the data you give it in your GraphQL documents, and it uses that. It knows your schema, it knows the data type of all your fields, and it can generate the UI. Let's see how that looks on a detail page. We will jump over to the docs again, and we'll look at creating a detail page. Again, we just got to copy this and create article detail TSX. Paste that in there. And we again need to register it here. Okay. Let's have a look. So now we can go to new article. Let's create the slug my first blog post. Oops. Let's create that. And it's there. It's in our list. It's all hooked up. I'll just show you in the network tab what's going on here. Go on there. We're getting the data. We're getting the data from our server. So I don't know how long that. It says 7 minutes here in my real-time recorder. We went from 0 to fully functional, simple but fully functional CMS plugin with a list view, a detail view. You can do everything you need. You can create. You can delete your new blog posts. It's that simple. The new dashboard is out now. Use it.